All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started in crisscross applesauce. Just as comfortable as you can with your legs. Arms can rest at your sides, they can rest in your lap. Go ahead and close your eyes, take a big inhale breath, fill up your lungs, and let it go. Take another big breath in, and let it out. Starting with a few moments to focus on your breathing. It's really easy to feel like a statistic. Feel like another face in the crowd. Just one more person and not very special. Which is interesting considering how many of our stories focus on like the hero's journey and the power of one person. It's easy for us to dismiss our ability to be that one person. If you were to think about your community, your network of people, whether they're close to you physically, geographically, whether they're not, and to remove yourself, it probably wouldn't just be a little ripple effect. One of my favorite bits of poetry is by an ancient poet named Rumi, and I know a couple of you have probably heard me say it before, but I love it. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. A whole system of life and potential, of cause and effects. When we feel insignificant, when we feel like one more grain of sand, challenge yourself to believe that you aren't. Remember that you aren't. We have a lot of potential, a lot of power. We have a lot of ripples to our being alive and the things that we do. We are technically just moving on our map today. We do have a lot of power and a lot of energy. The yoga community, whether it's very small or it's through a screen right now, the community at large. Bring one hand on top of your chest, bring one hand to your belly. And we're just going to breathe deeply for a few moments, getting this victorious breath, geared up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Go all the way down to that bottom hand and exhale, press all the air out through your mouth. Deep inhale through your nose. And you hop out through your mouth. Close your lips and try to make that same sound through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. Deep breath in. Notice the way your hands lift and exhale, breathe out. And this time, pull your belly button in and up to your spine. Move the abs away from your hand on your stomach. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, you can open your eyes, bring both arms up overhead. Your breath is active, your belly's nice and tight. Reach up tall, and then exhale, find your way to all fours, hands and knees. Shoulders over your wrists, hips above your knees. Keeping the spine active. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, nice tight belly. And then inhale, lift up your head, your chest, your tailbone, and look up. And exhale, arch your back, drop your head, push the air out, push to your palms. Inhale, lift up your head, your chest, your tailbone. And exhale, arch, round your back. Inhale, fill up, look up. And exhale, round. Inhale, nice and neutral. Exhale, belly button in. And as you inhale, pick your right leg up and back behind you. Reaching through that right leg, not just holding it like dead weight, but if you lift and extend it, helps you balance. As you exhale, take your right knee and crunch it towards your right elbow. Try not to shift your shoulders too much. Inhale, shift that right leg back. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Press into your palms. Inhale, shift that right leg back. Exhale, bring your right knee under your body. Twist towards your left elbow. Twist with your hips, not with your shoulders. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Stay with me. Now shift forward a little bit. Belly button in. Exhale, bend your elbows like a tricep push-up and lower. You've got one knee down. Inhale, rise up and lift your left arm up and hold. Reaching through those left fingers. Reaching through the back leg. Every exhale, navel in. Every inhale, find some length. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Step your right foot in between your hands. Press your hips forward. And inhale, lift up your torso. Bring both arms up. Just a different way to warm up today. Hips are forward instead of over your knee. Shoulders down the back, big inhale. Exhale, bring your right arm by your right side and lean to the right. My shoulders are over my hips and I'm leaning over. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, plant the hands. Right knee goes back, all fours. Inhale, pick up your left leg and stretch it back. Again, extending through it, pressing into the palms. Exhale, bring your left knee towards your left elbow and crunch, press to the hands. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, bring your knee in towards your chest, belly button in. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, bring that left knee under your body towards that right elbow. Twist with the hips, not the shoulders. Inhale, extend your leg back. Shift forward and exhale, lower down, elbows towards your ribs. Inhale, rise up, lift your right arm up and hold. Big inhale. Exhale, right hand down, step your left foot forward, press the hips forward. Inhale, pick up your torso and bring the arms up overhead. You're stretching that back hip flexor when your hips are forward. Shoulders are back. Big inhale, breath. Exhale, left arm by your left side and lean to the left. Feel that right side stretch. Inhale, bring your left arm up, look up. Exhale, hands come to the ground. Step back, all fours. Big inhale, curl your tiptoes under. And exhale, lift your hips up and push your hips back. Chin tucked into your chest. Taking a couple breaths here. You're long in your arms, like you're pushing your mat away from you. Relax into your heels. This idea isn't necessarily about ego. It's about not understating your importance, your impact. And maybe even recognizing that you have a responsibility to live up to that potential. You're not just a face, you have a lot of power. You have a lifetime of power. Inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees a little bit, look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to the top of the mat. When you get there, rise halfway up, long spine. Shoulders away from your ears, hands can be on the knees, the shins of the ground. Exhale, drop your head and fold, look at your knees. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise. Halfway up, long back. Exhale, folds down. Bring into your feet. Inhale, rise and shine. Reach all the way up to standing. Look up tall. As you exhale, take your right foot, step to the right, drop your right arm down and lean. But keep pushing into your left foot. You can look up. Inhale, step your feet together, hands together. Exhale, left foot steps to the left and lean. Push into that right foot, try to look up. Inhale, step the feet together, arms up high. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers together. Roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, lift up your head and your chest. Exhale, bend your knees a little bit and fold over. Drop your head. Arms off the mat, root into your legs. Inhale, rise up, straight legs, arms up, maybe lean back. And exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, step back to plank. As you inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows lower halfway or all the way to your stomach. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, straighten your arms, lift up your head and chest. Exhale, lift your hips up and put your hips back. Got a couple of friends joining us today. You're always welcome to step straight back to down dog. You're always welcome to drop your knees. We're going to do that a few more times together. Inhale up to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step over, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, look at your knees. Rise and shine. Inhale, come up tall. Exhale, step to the right and lean. Inhale, bring everything together. Exhale, step to the left and lean. Inhale, reach up to center. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, slightly bend your knees, fold over. Rise and shine as you inhale, lift up tall, lean back. And exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back. Low tricep push-up, belly in. Tops of your feet, inhale, hard up. Exhale, hips up and back. 3 breaths to reset, reconnect. Inhale up to the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, halfway up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, step right and lean. Inhale up to center. Exhale, step left. Inhale up to center. Exhale, behind your back. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, bow forward. Maybe you don't need to bend your knees as much. Inhale, rise up, lift and lean it back. Exhale, folds down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back and lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hips up. Noticing your hands. Notice if all you're doing is digging into your wrists. Can you use your palms? Relax your heels. Inhale, come up high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, halfway up. Exhale, folds. Rise and shine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step right. Inhale, middle. Exhale, step left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Maybe your knees are straight. Inhale, rise up, lean back. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time through it, getting our spines and our hamstrings nice and warm. Inhale to your toes. So put the knees. Inhale to the top, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises. Exhale, step right. Inhale. Exhale, step left. Inhale. Exhale, behind you. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise and shine, lift up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Victorious breath in and out through the nose. Starting something new. Inhale to your toes. So bend your knees. Inhale to the top, halfway up. So folds. Bend your knees a lot. Sit into your heels. Inhale, lift up your chest, your arms, and your eyes. Sinking down, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Drop a lot and twist to the right. Left elbow outside your knee. Press into your hands and come over your shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, reach up. Exhale, drop down, twist left. Elbow outside your knee. Keep the knees forward. Now inhale, come back up to center and come up on your tiptoes. Lift your heels. We're gonna hold for a full breath. Maybe you can look up. Exhale, straight legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Go straight to down dog if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot in between your hands. Back heel stays lifted. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Press through your front heel. Lunge through your back leg. Shoulders are back. Exhale, plant the hands around your foot. Stay here. Inhale, take your right arm out and up, twist. Hug your knee in. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift your hips. Step your left foot in between your hands. Back heel is lifted. Inhale, rise up. Back leg is working. Front heel is rooted. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Stay here. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Hug your knee in. Exhale, left hand down. Step back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips up and back. 3 breaths before we start again. If you're not breathing, it's not yoga. So modify how you need. Inhale up to your toes. So bend your knees. Inhale to the top, halfway up. Exhale, folds. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. Twist to the right. Inhale up to center. Exhale, take a twist to your left. Press with your hands. Inhale up to center. Come up on your tiptoes. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, tall. Exhale, heels down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise up high, lunge back, heels up. Exhale, plant the hands, stay here. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Exhale, bring it down and lower. If you want to lift your right foot up, you can. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hips up. Step the left foot forward. And inhale, rise. Back leg is strong, big inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Exhale, hand down, step back, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips up and back. We're going to do this together 3 more times. Your breath, your pace will all end up in the same spot. Inhale up to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale to the top, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, lift up onto the tiptoes. Stay here, exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right foot forward. Inhale, rises. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, twist. Exhale, vinyasa. All the way to down dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower, stay. Inhale, twist. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to the toes. Flip on the knees. Inhale to the top. Exhale, folds. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist right. Bring out your belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift up onto the toes. Squeeze your thighs. Good job. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower. Move through sensation. Belly's in on the exhale. Heart lifts on the inhale. Inhale to your toes. Last time through, exhale, bend your knees. Inhale to the top, lengthen. Exhale, low. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, lift the heels, hold. Inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, long. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot to the top. Inhale, nice and strong legs. Exhale, plant. Inhale, twist through your belly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward, exhale to your knees. Hips to heels, child's pose. Just to catch your breath, just for a moment. It's really easy. If you're like one more person on Facebook or Instagram, or just one more person who can't change those around you, the system around you, that are doing terrible things in the news that can make us either feel powerless or voiceless, or how's anything going to change? We are the entire ocean in a drop. We are an entire life system within one person. We do have immense capability. We do have immense influence. Maybe you can't save the entire country, but what can you do for those around you? What can you be a force of in your community? And who says you couldn't save more than that? One life, 100 lives, whatever it is. So we're going to start our longer flow. We're going to learn it and do it in pieces. From your child's pose, inhale, those arms way out in front of you. Exhale, navel in. Inhale, rise up all fours. Exhale, curl your tiptoes under. Pick your hips up and push your hips back. Now, what we did at the very beginning, where we were in all fours, you can do it for this next bit because that could help. Some days we need that, some days we don't. From your downward dog, inhale, pick your right leg up. And keep pressing into your right hand, because we like to lean over. Keep using that right leg to pick you up even higher. Exhale, shift forward, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. So you can have that bottom knee down if you need it. Inhale, pick your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, bring your knee into your nose, crunch, and hold, belly tight. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee under your body towards your left elbow. Now I'm twisting with my hips, not with my shoulders. Stay here. Inhale, extend your right leg to the side. Put your back foot flat. And inhale, lift that left arm up. You can have your right knee on the ground if that's what you need today. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Put your back foot flat. Inhale, rise up with your arms above your head. Hips are square to the front. If your hips are facing the wide side of your mat, turn your back foot a little bit. Arms overhead. Now exhale, bring your hands behind your back and lift your fingers together. Inhale, roll your shoulders, lift your chest up, look up. And then exhale, bow forward. Belly button in, push into your back foot. Inhale, lift up, bring both arms up in the air. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips up. Same thing on the left leg. Inhale, pick your left leg up. And hang out for a moment. Belly's in, toes go high. And exhale, left knee, left elbow, crunch. Hold your plank. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your knee in towards your chest or your nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your left knee under your body to your right elbow, stay. And then inhale, extend your leg. Back foot flat, peel that right arm up. Drop that left knee if you need. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise. Hang out for a minute. Hip bones are facing the front square of your mat. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulders, look up. And then exhale, bow down. Belly button in, support your spine. Inhale, rise up, use your stomach to lift you. Arms come up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips. We're going to add more. Inhale, pick your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Now, stay for a sec. If you want to bend your elbows into your hips and lean forward and pick up your leg, you might do that. You might just be like, nope, not today. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to that left elbow, stay here. Inhale, extend your leg or drop your knee. Lift your left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your foot forward. Back foot flat. Inhale, rise up, stay here. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, bow. Drop your head. Inhale, rise up, arms above you. Adding on. Exhale, straighten your right knee. Turn your arms and shoulders to the long side of your mat. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach your right hand down. Knee, ankle, big toe. Left arm is up, look up. Root down into your feet. Now belly button in. Inhale, lift your torso up. Put your right foot in, face the wide side of your mat. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat down. Inhale, tuck your tailbone under, so we're not forward like that. On your exhale, right arm behind your back, lean right. Keep your left knee where it is. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left arm behind you and lean left. Inhale to center. Straighten your legs, reach up. Exhale, pivot to face your left leg. Hips, toes, knees to the back. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Step back, lower down. Inhale, tops of your feet. Exhale, hips up and back. So, same thing on the left leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, stay here. Maybe get above your elbow, lean forward. Maybe lift that back foot up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee, nose crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee under to that right elbow, stay. Extend the leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up. Hips face the front. Exhale, hands behind you. Back heel down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bows. Use that back foot for balance. Inhale, rise, arms lift. Exhale, straighten your left knee, arms out to a T. Inhale, reach forward. The exhale reaches down. Doesn't matter what you touch. Feel big. We're allowed to feel big. Inhale, rise up. Put your left foot in. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat down. This time, as you inhale, come up on your tiptoes. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. If you want to play around with your balance by looking up or stay right where you are, that's fine. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, straight knees, rise up. Turn your knees, your feet, your toes. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lift your hips. Last bit to learn. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Maybe you lift off, maybe you stay. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, stay. Inhale, extend, lift, be big. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bow down, drop your head. Inhale, rises up, arms lift. Exhale, straighten your right knee, arms out. Reach forward, reach down. Look up at the left hand. Inhale, lift your torso up, belly in, toes in. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat. Stay here, inhale, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, right arm behind you, lean right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm behind you, lean left. Inhale, center, straighten the knees, reach up. Now exhale, pivot to face the very back of your mat and lunge forward. Back heels lifted, chest over thighs. Inhale, shift forward and pick your back leg up. Right leg behind you. Warrior 3, hands come near the heart if it helps you balance. Now exhale, bring your right knee behind your left knee and bring your hands to your heart. If you need those toes on the ground, go ahead, see if you can hover. Now inhale, lift up and extend your right leg in front of you. As you exhale, I'm going to turn you to stay where you are. Exhale, cross your ankle over your knee and figure 4 squat. So you're sending your hips back. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Chest is up, sinking down, belly in. Try to flex that right foot, make everything active. Here's the fun bit. Inhale, lift your ribs up a little. As you exhale, twist to the left. Can you get your right elbow towards your foot? Can you get it to touch your foot? Stay where you are. You're in a figure 4 squat still. Now from here, inhale and open. Your right arm down, your left arm up. So weird pose. I know your legs are burning. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, rise up, straight legs, arms above your head. Lean back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift up. So hands down, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift your hips. Let's do that again on our left leg. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, crunch and hold. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to that right elbow, stay. Inhale, extend, get big. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bows, drop your head. Inhale, rise, arms lift. Exhale, straight knee, arms out to a T. Inhale, reach forward. Your exhale reaches down, be big. Inhale, rise up, toes in. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat down. Inhale up on your tiptoes. You can play around with this. You can just be still. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, straight knees, rise up. Now, turn your feet, your legs, your knees towards that right leg, and exhale, reach forward. We're always going to take this exhale. Get that weight in your front foot. Inhale, lift off. Parallel to the ground. Just like before, dead weight doesn't fly, so lift and extend. Exhale, left knee behind your right knee. Curtsy squat, hands at your heart. Now inhale, stand up, lift your left leg in front. Exhale, ankle over your knee, and squat, figure 4. Weight in that front foot. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. How low can you get? How balanced can you feel? Or restart. Inhale, torso up a little bit. Exhale, left elbow to that right foot. Maybe you're just at your ankle. Maybe you're into the sole of your foot. Inhale, can you open up your arms? Belly buttons in. Exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale, unwind. Straight legs, stand up tall. Good job, my friends. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, lower down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hips up. Last time through, and inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Do you want to try to lift off? Maybe not. Inhale, lift. Exhale to your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale to that left elbow, stay. Inhale, maybe you extend, knee works down. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, behind you. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, humbly bow down. Inhale, rise, arms lift. Exhale, straight right knee, arms out to a T. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach down, look up. Inhale, rise, toes in. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat down. Inhale, tailbone tucks. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, straight legs, toes in. Exhale, pivot your feet, your knees, and reach forward. Inhale, lift your left leg, right leg up, straight leg. Exhale, knees together, squat. Inhale, rise, lift your right leg up. Exhale, ankle over knee. Keep your core drop down. Down again. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, sink. One more. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, twist to the left. You touch your ankle, your foot, the sole of your foot. Inhale, maybe you open up those arms. Exhale, hands touch. Unwind, straight legs. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, crunch. Maybe you fly, maybe not today. Drop it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take your left knee to that right elbow. Stay. Inhale, extend and lift. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow, belly button in. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, straight left knee, arms out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach down, look up. Inhale, rise up, toes in. Exhale, toes out, knees out, squat down. Inhale, up on your tiptoes, 3 breaths. Use those exhales. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, straight knees, rise up. Exhale, turn your toes, your feet, your knees. Reach forward. Inhale, lifts off. Exhale, knees together. High knee squat. Inhale, rise, left leg lifts. Exhale, ankle over knee. Figure 4 squat, drop. 3 breaths here. Next inhale, heart is up a little. And your exhale, twist you to the right. Tap what you can tap. Maybe you can open up those arms. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, unwind. Rise up tall. Exhale, stay here. Hands together at your heart. Catch your breath in. Catch your breath out. You just count your own impact, your own place in the world. The systems around us either need to or have to or like to codify us, quantify us. But we don't live in numbers. We don't live under our social security numbers or our passport numbers. We live amongst people. We have effects amongst people. The entire ocean in our life. The good, the bad, the rough. Beautiful. right, now inhale. Turn to face the wide side of your mat. Turn to the left because that's how we've been turning. Step out wide, arms out through a T. Now exhale, turn your left foot to face the back. And then turn your hips to face the back. So your hips are squared forward. That back ankle can turn a little bit because it helps. Pull your low belly in. Now take your right arm. Inhale, reach forward and stop halfway. So pull your left hip away from your right hand. Your left hand can stay on your chest, or you can wrap it around your back for some support. But you are rooting through your feet, not locking your knee out entirely, because that usually doesn't feel good. Belly button in, support your back. Notice your legs, they're gonna feel a lot. Big inhale. Now exhale, bring your right hand to the ground, to either side of your foot. You can even rest on top of your foot. Now lift your left shoulder up first, and then reach your left arm up to the sky. Can you look like that your left hand? Nice steady breath, use your breath. Not diminishing yourself here, you are capable. Modify your knee, fall out, come back. Big inhale. Exhale, take that hand in the air, bring it out in front of you, lean forward. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Notice your burning muscles. Lift your right arm up. Now maybe you look up at that right hand. Maybe you see your fingertips. Not dead weight. Let yourself be big. Empower yourself to be big. And to come back when we fall down. Good. Slightly bend your left knee. Take that right foot, step it to the back. Big inhale, back to the center. Turn your right foot and your hips to face that right leg. Low belly in. Take your left arm. Inhale, reach it forward. And we're gonna hold. One side's always different. If this is your good knee, your bad knee, modify as you need. Remember, hand behind you or hand at your chest. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale, take that left hand to either side of your foot. Lift your right shoulder up first, and then your right arm up, twist. Breathe through it, not through pain, but you can breathe through the burn if it's in your muscles. Exhale, take that right hand out in front of you, lean forward. Inhale, lift your left arm, left leg up. One side's always easier to balance on than the other. Mess around with the hand on the ground. Fingertips, no fingertips. Not dead weight. Slightly bend your standing knee, take that left foot to the back. Inhale, wide side of your mat. Good job, my friends. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, lift up your chest, look up. Exhale, hinge from your waist, hinge from your hips. Wide legs, drop your arms. You can hold your elbows, but try to drop your head. You can even just drop your arms forward, back. It's called ragdoll, where your upper body just kind of hangs. All four corners of your feet press into the ground so you're not falling on your head. Fingers to the ground. Inhale, lift up your head and your chest. Now try to keep your head lifted. Come down onto your knees. Come down onto your seat. Facing the side. It doesn't really matter where you face. I just happen to be facing the side of my mat. Most of us are. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open like a book. Now we've done a lot with the hips and the glutes. So maybe you can get further into this than you can on some days. Put your hands to your feet. Thumbs on your arches. And peel your feet open like you're trying to read the soles of your feet. Elbows in. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, reach forward, forward, forward. And then relax. Round your spine. There would be people in your life impacted if you were not there. And as you move through your life, you have impacted people in ways you'll never get to know. And sometimes we do that with a poorly said word or action that happens. As often as we can, maybe we can make that impact more positive, more powerful. Speaking up to racist thoughts, even if it's in our families, to rude thoughts, standing up and being a force of love, of kindness, of empathy, being daring. You can be an example, you can uplift, you can empower. You're the entire ocean in one life force. Keep your head down. As you inhale, start to sit back up. Vertebra by vertebra, stacking up. We lift our chin last to try to help that head rush and just to stack up tall. Sit your legs out in front of you. Bring the hands to the mat behind your back. You can turn or stay where you are. Rotate your inner thighs, big toes together. Press into your palms. Inhale, pick up your hips. Drop your head back. You can also bend your knees and take those hips up. Just helping that middle back. Just releasing some of that energy. Big inhale. Exhale, lower your hips. In your chest. Walk yourself to your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Bring your arms out to goalposts. This is our last place to go. Exhale, take your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your knees to center. Exhale, take your knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your knees to center. Give yourself a great big hug. Arms around your knees, get nice and strong. And as you exhale, release your shoulders to the ground. Release your feet to the edges of your mat. Arms at your sides, palms up. Let your abs relax. Let your breath be natural. And exhale into your Shavasana. Making everything else the same. Slowly inhale, fill your lungs all the way up. Pause at the top. Exhale, let it all out. Pause at the bottom. Inhale deeply again and just start to wake your body up. Little motions in your fingers and your toes. Wrists, ankles, maybe your jaw, maybe your head. Bring your arms above you, big stretch, legs reach out in front. Pull your knees into your chest and roll over onto your favorite side. And then use your arms to lift yourself up to seated. Hands together at your heart, thumbs on your chest. You are not a drop in the ocean. You're not a statistic. You're not nameless or faceless. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Life, power, effect, cause. And I'm very grateful that you chose to spend some time with me today. The light inside of me sees and honors that light in each of you. Namaste.
Incoming.